on this day on treasure. Could it be like this for the rest of our lives?
Three of the best shrimp sandwiches ever. Original recipe from an island man. I'm not hiding the flavors with crazy secret sauce, nor ketchup, anything like that, because when you spend money on shrimp, you want to taste it and enhance the flavor of the sandwiches. So, if I can cook it, so can you. So go nowhere. Let's create. So I have 3/4 pounds of shrimp because I'm going to be making 3 different type of sandwiches, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And look at this beauty. The tails, you see that part, you might want to cut it, take it off before you start cooking the things. But I'm going to go through that process very soon. I just wanted to let you know this is about 3/4 pounds, so enough for 3 sandwiches for what I want to illustrate here. And you're going to need some buns because the 3 types, 3 different methods, 3 different buns, right? So this is a brioche, bun. It look like really. I have some sub mini bun, and I have an onion bun. Look at that. So it's going to be interesting. And one thing, I'm not going to use mayonnaise. I'm not going to use ketchup or any of that crap that people put in their sandwiches to cover the taste of the meat. This shrimp you're going to taste. So you have to put some skill into it. But don't worry, I'm going to show you how simple it is. So the first one is going to be very simple. Shrimp, couple eggs, some spinach, sea salt, pepper, and I like to use some of the wheat butter, but you can use any type of butter. Make sure you have the tail out and this is peeled. Just cut it, because this is relatively large shrimp. Cut them in 3 pieces so you can manage things nicely. Going to crack a couple eggs. I'm going to butter them a little bit. I preheat the pot. I'm going to put a little bit of wheat butter. Just a little bit. Sprinkle a little bit of my sea salt. This gets very melted. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of cook for a few seconds the shrimp, give it some color so it doesn't look, too pallid, which is not pretty. And then what you're going to do, you put a little bit of pepper, just a little bit. So you put in some flavor to it, color, and do this for about maybe a minute or two, maybe 2 minutes. Just making sure it's cooked, in other words. After about 2 minutes, reduce the heat to medium. Get some of the spinach. I cut the stems out, so just release, add it there. And then you come you add your eggs. It's very simple. And cook your egg. It's not going to take a long time. You can add a little bit of salt for taste. Just a little bit, not a lot. And a little bit of pepper for taste. As I start taking some shape, you start breaking it down. It's going to a sandwich anyhow. Un bocadillo, like they say in some places in Spanish. Do this, break it down. Smells delicious. Doesn't take a long time to prepare this. There you have it. And for this one, I'm going to use this delicious onion bread. So you come and you sandwich. That's what I didn't use onions, because I'm using the onion bread. See how beautiful? There you have it. For this one, it's slightly different. Shrimp, peel, and what you do, you're going to have some salt, because you want some flavor to these babies. Going with sea salt. And I actually like using this Iceland sea salt that I ordered from Iceland, but you can use whatever salt you want. You're going to use a generous amount of black ground pepper. Mix things up. It's going to be generous, the amount. Add some thyme, oregano. You can even add some green onions. And what you do, you mix them well. Okay. Wash your hands. Preheat. Add some oil. I'm going with sunflower oil. You can use extra virgin or any type, but use oil. Preheat this baby. So what you're going to do is you add your shrimp. See how beautiful it looks. And you start cooking this baby. Medium high. Make sure it's cooked. Okay. And come and add some garlic. Mince it. Couple tips will do. Adding that garlic, huh? Mix around. If you feel that you don't have enough oil on it, feel free to add a little bit, a few drops more. Cook this baby. Do this until it's cooked. It might take you maybe 3 or 4 minutes, maybe even 5, but make sure it's cooked. 3 minutes later, and it's ready. For this one, I'm going to use the brioche bread. Get some of that shrimp there. It's very simple. Tastes so good that you don't have to put any crap BS on it, like mayonnaise, or ketchup, or tartar sauce, or whatever. Just make your sandwich. See how beautiful it is? Okay. For this one, I'm going to use one of my antique cast iron pans. You can use any type of pan. I'm going to use with some extra virgin olive oil. See? And I'm going to take this opportunity to start sauteing some bell peppers, 3 different colors, 3 slightly different flavors. Let me lower the heat to medium. And as I do that, let me add some salt on this side. And add the shrimp. Wash your hands. For this shrimp, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some oregano and thyme. And they are fresh. I'm also going to add a little bit of salt and some pepper. Do this for a few seconds. I peel a couple small tomatoes. 1 tomato will be sufficient. And you're going to saute everything together. They're beautiful looking. You can add some cilantro. Not a lot, just a little bit. And you can add some basils, couple basil leaves. And you're going to let this cook until the tomatoes and the peppers are soft. If you like garlic flavor, grab 1 tooth, maybe 2, means a little bit on top. Let's put 2. And cook this for several minutes until everything is soft and pretty. About 6-8 minutes later, look at this beauty, look how beautiful. And I'm going to use the soft bread for this one. Nice, huh?
'Cause I choose you in better or worse. I'll choose you even when it hurts. 'Cause I choose you every chance that I take.